The Prime Minister announced yesterday that the eastern portion of New Providence has been pinpointed as a potential hotspot for the increase in COVID-19 cases, causing concern among residents there. Our news team traveled to the east today to speak with residents on their thoughts on that new development.
About the hotspot area, I could agree with government and them asking everyone to keep the distance. But as far as staying on the inside, I don't agree with that because we are in the tropical climate and the virus cannot live, no virus can live with 80 degrees. So we should actually be encouraged to come on the outside and catch this sunlight. You know, in comparison with the United States and other parts of the world, yeah, they gotta go on the inside and because they don't have it like what we have.
Lockdown isn't really affecting me simply because I'm an essential worker, so I still have to come out and work. But I feel as though the only way, I mean, a lot of persons might not want to hear that, but I feel as though the only way that we would be able to get a hold of the situation per se is if the Prime Minister actually locks down the entire country. Because you still have people roaming the streets that don't need to be on the streets. So why not just shut everything down for at least 2 weeks? And let's just see how best we could resolve the situation.
Well, after canvassing the area today, it seemed as though residents in eastern New Providence were adhering to the government's mandated curfew and that for the most part were staying inside. However, we did manage to catch up with a new member to the Eastwood community on his daily jog to get his thoughts on the situation.
So I'm currently working, well, I'm currently not even working from home. I'm doing just small bits of work from home and generally just sitting at home pretty much and going for a walk for my 1.5 hour walk daily. I'm keeping my distance from people and I usually go for runs at around 7 o'clock in the morning, so you wouldn't see much people at that time. So I believe as long as I keep my distance I should be fine, and well, I'm gonna keep going less to the shops, unfortunately.